He was excited.
That's nice.
Hello! Happy Wednesday! It's Mike. What day
21st.
is it? It is the 21st, and it's Wednesday.
And it's cold out. Do you know?
Frozen my butt off.
This morning, I got up because I have to have a cup of coffee when I get up in the first thing in the morning.
Me too.
I hear this noise, and I'm like, oh my God, something broke, like a pipe or something, I'm
Uh-huh.
thinking. And I'm like, to Vince, I go, oh my God, what's that noise? The gentleman, really our next door neighbor,
Uh-huh.
I say he's new, but he's not. He's been there for a while.
Yeah.
Taking trees down in the backyard. Freezing cold. I see this guy climbing the tree.
Oh my God!
And
What
I'm
is
like,
he crazy?
He's got sweatshirt on. He's got a hard hat on, and I'm like, oh my God, can you believe? And the weather lady, because we were watching the weather, she was saying don't stay outside for any prolonged amounts of time. When we were shoveling on Sunday, he was saying it's going to have so many trees on his property because the original owner didn't want to take any of the trees down. So he's got a lot of trees. It's going to
Is he
take.
gonna burn them?
I don't know what he's doing with it. I didn't ask him that far, but they don't have a wood burning stove.
Oh, damn! I'll take his wood.
He what he did,
That didn't come out right.
right.
I'm sorry.
but what he did was he was saying it's going to take that many trees he has on his property. It's going to take it almost, maybe possibly they're going to try and get it done in a day, but it might be a day and a half.
Oh wow!
That many trees because
Wow.
they had
It's
to
just-
come in between our properties.
Oh,
So
yeah.
He asked would we mind, and I was like, no, I don't mind. Because when we did that, when we moved in, when we had the pool put in, we had to go next door and ask the original owners, the builders.
He
of the
could
house.
make some good money selling that wood for people who have wood stoves and fireplaces.
I didn't even think because I can't use it. And
Right.
I don't have a stove or one of those outside things.
Oh,
And
you don't have a friendly fire pit?
No,
Oh,
I'm
I
not
love friendly fire pits.
And candles. I'm not a candle burner.
Oh, me, I'm a candle.
No, I don't
Love me a candle.
Scare me to death. That's okay because that open sign scares me too.
So, yesterday was a special little guy's birthday. He doesn't watch the show, but I gotta show you. Look at this guy.
How old?
He's 10 now. He takes his hockey really serious. I said, they sent us these pictures. There's a bunch of them, and they look like official
Trading cards.
trading cards. And I said, "Wow, Maddox." I said, "You look like a real pro there." He says, "Yeah, it was photoshopped, Nana. It was photoshopped."
Cute.
So it's like, that's okay. It still looks good. So that was yesterday. We had a little Friday because we knew we weren't going to see him. We had a birthday cake and
that
gave
was
him
nice.
his birthday present.
We're hoping the weather. I guess they're talking about. Excuse me. The weather being bad this weekend.
I heard it's supposed to be like frigid below zero cold.
Wait, did they say snow? I think they said snow too.
I don't know. Might be too cold to snow.
Is it such a thing?
I think so. I don't know.
That kind of makes sense because I didn't think Saturday was cold out when I went outside.
No, it's not as cold as it is today, anyway. So anyhow,
I'll take the cold before I take.
I'm
the
Terry.
heat.
We got right
Diana.
into things.
Yep.
And we are for the Stitcher Soul, so if you're got this far, now you know who we are. We are located, we have a brick and mortar located at 163 Delaware Avenue, the corner of Normanskill Boulevard, across from the Hannaford Plaza. And we have our online store, which, please forgive us, we're in the process of reconstruction and updating, so we're trying to make your shopping experience much better online. So please forgive us. And I'm sorry, my brain just went blank.
She ate that.
That doesn't happen well, lately it's been happening a lot more.
Oh, my God. We had some stitchers yesterday come in.
Did you?
Yes, we
Did
did.
you?
Mhm.
Cool.
It was nice. We had fun.
I was at the day job.
Always fun.
No,
I know. I was being sarcastic.
no.
Trying to think. What was going, do you want to do what was going on in the shop? Or do you want to get into stitching? Well, you can't really show anything because.
I've been
Yes,
stitching.
you can. Yes, you can this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you did a different
the
kind of stitching.
The majority of my stitching I cannot show until next month. We are going to market, as you well know, because we go to market every year.
Drink
But
more
this
coffee.
year, drink more coffee, absolutely. I'm a coffee lover.
No.
I have a
Really?
sign. I have a
Really?
sign. I saw that commercial the other day. It was like, hey, I need that sign. I'm better than you. Where was I going with this?
Oh, for Christmas, we got one of the ladies gave us Dunkin' Donuts cards.
Yes, we
Yes.
got Dunkin' Donuts
Vince
cards.
goes, you want to stop at No, you're not touching that Dunkin' Donuts
We
card.
need that
We
for
need
going
that
to
when we go
market.
market.
Yes,
no,
we're saving
it's
it.
already planned. Don't touch it.
Yes.
Like that.
Don't touch our Dunkin'
Dunkin'
Donuts.
Donuts card. Yes.
So
It's-
anyhow, this year when we go to market, not only are we going to pick up your goodies, but we're selling goodies. So we're really excited this year because,
Going in two different directions.
yes, she's shopping.
Yep.
We've decided she's going to do the shopping and I will do the selling, and that will make everybody, we'll get it all done.
Yep.
So we're taking the undated planners with us to market this year, but we have new release snippets. For those of you who aren't aware, I hooked up with Franny Ritter, who has done some designs exclusively for us, and we have come up with a product called Sniplets. They're beginner friendly. Cute little designs, easy to stitch. So we will be bringing those to market this year, and along with these. So if you're,
Oh, the shine's on them.
yeah,
I should have brought them.
project cards,
Yep.
we're taking those. So if you're interested, ask your local needlework shop to grab some for you. They've been flying out the door here. We're thrilled about it, and we just want to share the love. So we're good with that. We are down to about 100 dated planners, the 2026. So if you want one, you better get them before they're gone. They're almost gone.
Yes.
Yes. Until next fall.
We
This
could do
fall.
this
This
all
fall.
over
Until
again.
this fall. Here's what I need you to do. I'm working on the design and stuff for the new planner. I need you to come back in or make a comment down below about what you would like to see in the planner. I think I've included everything, but that's just one person's vision. If there's something else that you would like to see, please pop on in the comment section what you'd like to see in a planner. Because now's the time.
Yep.
I'm working on the new design, and now's the time for me to make the changes. So get on that. Make sure you let us know what you want, because that's what we do.
Yep.
My stitching.
Yes. Show your stitching.
Okay, so we're doing a class, and we ended up having to postpone the class itself. We're going to be doing a class called Stitch Library. It was thought up by Karen Dudzinski of Textured Treasures, who we were going to get to see in at Market. She was here for one of our retreats last fall, and we are doing what's called a stitch library. And
They are so cool.
I'm going to show you the ones that I have done up so far. Okay, this is Stitch Library. It comes in a kit. Okay, this just happens to be the packaging. Okay, it comes with 9 different cards where you learn 3 different stitches, and each one is done with sulky floss, and 9 different colors come in the package, along with all the instructions, okay, with beautifully done diagrams, and a needle, and the little trading card size Ada, 16 I think it is, and you stitch up you do your stitches, and then you put them in these beautiful acid-free trading card folders, and you put them in a binder. And they are the perfect reference for you when you're working on embroidery, cross-stitch, needlepoint, counted canvas. It's all stitches that you can use in any type of needlework.
Oh my God.
And they are not difficult once you figure it out, which is my job. So we have postponed the class because I am going to be away the entire month of February for a family medical issue. And so after market, when we get back, mid-March, we're going to start the classes, okay? You can purchase the kits right now, 1 through 5. 6 through 10 will be coming out at market. You can purchase your kits online, pre-order them for the class, and we're doing 1 page at a time, and we're doing 1 card at a time. So as we keep moving forward, okay, once you get to like the 6th card in the series, if you're not going to buy ahead, then you would need to buy your page 2 kit. The kits are $50, okay? But remember, you get 9 skeins of sulky floss. You get all the stuff you need for learning how to do this. And then in March, the classes will be $20 each class, and we're going to meet every other week. If you can't make a class, all you have to do is come in on a day when we're open, and I can sit with you and help you with the stitches. It's a fun stitch. I'm working on this one right now.
Really? That is like
I'm working on this right now.
cool.
This is what look at what I did. This is what I did.
That is so nice.
And it's really cool because she's using a combination. These are all variegated, the variegated sulkies. I've only got 2 more after this to do, and my whole first page is completed. And I will be teaching you how to do it.
It just looks so cool on this
Here,
sheet.
let me
It
show you.
really
I'll do a
does.
close-up. Here. This is the first one, the second one, the third one. Let me pull up closer. Okay. 4 is over here. 5, 6. I'm working on 7. This is 7 right here. 8 and 9, and this page will be complete. And the nice thing is you cut your little pieces up and stick them behind your stitch piece, so you have the instructions and the diagram right behind it. It's a beautiful system. I have this on display up front in a binder that I will be leaving there for people to see the demos.
Cool.
So, if you're, it's going to be fun. It's going to be absolutely fun. We were going to start this coming Saturday, but the ladies who are participating at this point have decided they would prefer not having just one class and then having a hiatus. They want to wait. So we decided we would do this in March. So there's time for you. And if you want to pre-order, I can pick them up at Market while I'm there.
Yep, because we have some pre-orders for the the last one, because when she goes to market this month,
We had
March,
yeah,
then she's done the whole series.
yeah.
Yeah. So, we have a couple.
No, she'll probably be adding more.
Oh, okay.
Because when this thing is all done, the Stitch Library, you have a complete collection of sulky floss.
Cool.
So it's a
Cool.
cool way for you to gather your sulky.
So that's that and
That-
the sniplet, the stuff we're taking to market.
Mhm.
That's what she's been doing for stitching.
Right.
Um,
And unfortunately, I can't show you yet.
Mm.
But I will. I will.
I stitched. I like to stitch in between doing the prep work for the stuff that she stitched. What I did, was it last year? We had a trunk show come in, and it was Dirty Annie, which I loved. I absolutely loved this guy. I showed you last week, I kitted it up. I had it kitted up. And I started stitching it. This, I just wanted it to be like, I think I might put it on a bag. I'm not sure. But what I did is, if I put it on a bag, I didn't kind of want this. So I cut that down a little bit. The border, the top border and the bottom border. But I kept everything else. I changed the colors to the colors I liked. There's only one thing that I started at a point where it was okay, but then as I went up, I didn't account for the variegated material that I did it on, and it kind of loses. I'll show you. This is what I
It's
did.
beautiful.
I did not want to stop stitching this. I just had so much fun. I started it like on Saturday when I got home from the shop, and I just didn't want to put it down. And next thing I knew, Sunday afternoon, I was done. I was like, whoa.
It's really cute.
That went fast. The only thing I would have done, and I didn't realize, down here,
Mm-hmm.
it's lighter.
Mm.
And it worked out fine here, but when I came up here, and I don't think it's showing the modeling in the material, it kind of outshined the green. And
Yeah,
I'm
you
a-
probably should have done a darker
Dark
green
green.
or even
You,
a
or different.
black
Yeah.
or even the blue.
Yeah.
That blue,
That's-
gray,
Yeah, that's that 37,
99,
yeah,
a DMC color.
yeah.
Yeah.
yep, and it's in her skirt,
Mhm.
and it reads bluey gray,
Yeah.
which I love, but I still like it. I like to do letters. Anything with letters in it, I can whip through relatively fast. I had fun with this though, with her hair and whatever. So,
If you had done that in a whisper,
yeah,
that would have been cute.
yeah, Whisper and
That
I
nice
don't
fuzzy
always
hair.
get along that
Oh,
great.
really? I
Yeah,
like
I'm
Whisper.
not- But I just,
Whisper is a fuzzy from Rainbow Gallery.
I do love him. Oh, I could have done like stray stitches, like her hair's coming out.
Yeah.
But I do love the goose. He's cute. But this part here gets me. This just gets me.
But this mouth.
But this mouth, yes. And Vince just, when I showed it to him, he just looked at it.
My cousin Michelle posted something about she may swear a lot, but her customer service voice went to Yale. I thought that was funny.
Well, anybody that knows me, I can't show even though I believe it's a free pattern, but I can't show the pattern because
Yeah, we
that's
don't
all
want
I have
to,
is the pattern. Yeah.
we don't want to infringe on copyright. That's
Right.
not right. We don't want to,
I don't want to cause trouble.
no, we don't do that.
What it is it's two squirrels, and it's got a little saying on it, and it says, "Squirrels make me happy." And if anybody knows me, I love a good squirrel.
It's cute. It's so
Chris
cute.
brought it in yesterday.
Yep.
And the minute I saw it, it was like, okay, guys, we got to shut the
So
shop.
you did that all last
I
night?
did that last night. I started this at like 7:00, and it's on oatmeal. It's 14 count, and I can whip through 14 like it's nobody's business.
Back in the day when I was stitching, oatmeal was always my go-to,
Yeah.
just like vintage country mocha now is.
But considering how fast I went, I don't think my back is that bad.
No, I think your back looks pretty darn good, though we are not concerned with backs.
Yeah, I know. Especially because it's a darker material. You can't see through it.
We are not concerned with what your back looks like.
So what I did was I got to think of a name for the other one. I named this one because this was the first one I did, and I did this on Coco. And it's a Romy's creation, and she did it all in one color, which is another thing that I would really like to do. So what I did was
Rocky and Bullwinkle?
that's what Vince said last night too.
Vince, you and I.
Yeah, that's what I said. Watch, that's
Great
the
minds
first,
think
and
alike.
I said that to him last night when I finished the one. I said, what do you think of names for the two squirrels? And he said, Rocky. And I go, watch, that's the first thing out of Terry's mouth when I show this tomorrow.
We're dating ourselves, bud.
So what I did was, I did this in a variegated.
You
and I
could
did
call
in
it Dudley
cocoa.
Do Right.
That's what I was thinking, Dudley and this one, Do Right. But for a while there when I was stitching it, and I go, I finished, and what I did was, this one is the one I did first. And I was calling it Susie. I was calling it Susie. He goes to me, what? And I go, yeah, Susie. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I kind of changed it a little bit. I put a pink, I just thought the pink little blush color looked nice with the
Yeah,
brown.
that's cute.
With the
What
heart.
color are you going to do the words?
The words, I am going to do 3852, I think. And I was thinking about on the gold.
Mm.
I don't want to do it in brown because it'll just kind of
What about
blend.
black? Or
Actually, maybe-
DMC 3799 or the Sullivan equivalent of that.
You know.
You want the words to stick out.
Stick out, yeah. And this kind of. With
You
just
could do the X's in that gold,
That's a good idea.
because there's X's that kind
Go-
of
go.
work on it.
Board, like to do a little half border.
Yeah.
Little half
I mean,
border,
it's a
half
quick
border.
little stitch. It's only
Yeah.
47 by 47.
So, like I said, I whipped through. Vince was watching the basketball game, and I was just going to town on it. And then
What's the name of the squirrel? Scratch! Call one of them Scratch. Don't you remember Ice Age?
Oh.
The squirrel that chases the nut all over Helen. Scratch!
now
Rocky
I
and
gotta
Scratch.
Yeah, 'cause
Rocky and Scratch.
I can't do Susie and Scratch. That's
Yeah,
just
no,
not
poor
right.
Susie.
Yeah. I'll think of something else, Susie. Not to worry. I got plenty.
It was just a working name.
Yep. I showed you last week the three things, the Christmas things. Those, especially Santa Claus and Raggedy Ann and the teddy bear. I
Oh,
got
you
a
put
little
them
bit
away.
farther. I got a little bit farther down on his coat, so I think I'm like 60% done with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's such a it's like a lot of solid colors in the Santa Claus's coat. Same thing with Raggedy Ann's bib. The teddy bear is brown, and it's not a lot of interruption in it. It's just big, which I like, chunks of color. That and the tree topper, the dog, that got put away, and it killed me to put the nutcracker away. But I had to put the nutcracker away. That I had to do. But
Didn't have
what
a
I
choice.
did do was I pulled, because I really love this. Meant to be.
I love that. I love the colors.
and can I just say,
I've got so many things I want to stitch, I'm going to have to take it with me to heaven. Or hell, wherever I'm going.
I put it away in right after Thanksgiving because I wanted to finish up the Christmas stuff. So I got a little bit farther on it.
I just love the colors.
I do
They're just
too.
stunning.
So I brought down the border. Was it this side? Yeah, this side. I brought the border down, and when I put it away, I was like right here, halfway with this border of flowers, and between the border and I'm finished. This is the last one, and I just have to fill in, and then I'm going down. But I just love it. Now, what I'm going to do is, I was going to do the three. I was going to do Meant to Be, and I was going to do Dirty Annie's Good Heart, and then my Blessing Sampler. I put a little, not that much work. I didn't even put a full strand of my Blessing Sampler.
What size fabric are you using on that?
On this?
Mm-hmm.
This is, I'm only stitching it with one thread, so it's 20.
20 count,
20
one
count.
thread.
One thread, and it's Atomic Ranch, and I believe it's Latte, which super, 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 the Ada lovers, the ladies, really, it's a pretty color.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like like I know a lot of the linen ladies, the white, and I think this is about as close to white, other than white Ada, that you're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
find.
I love that color.
But I do,
It's like a dirty, dirty white.
yes, and it's just enough.
It's darker than an antique white,
Yep.
but lighter than an ecru or a cream.
Right. The thing I like about it is for me,
Do we know what
all
color?
the color?
That was, I'm sorry, remind me, what color?
Latte.
Latte.
Latte from Atomic Ranch.
We
I
love
like
us
the
our
color,
Atomic
yes.
Ranch.
I love the color. This one, I have a tendency to get lazy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll stitch in hand when I do this one. When I stitch in hand, I'm not fast. But with this one, I pulled out my little hoop, and it worked, but I'm lazy, and I hate to stop and move the thing. And you know what I meant to do? I use, back in the summer, I bought the kit. We did the kits on the Nurges, the all different sizes.
Oh, yeah.
And I bought one of the kits. I have to jump fast.
If you want Nurges, we do have a few left, but we are not restocking them at this point. Because when we went to go place our order, they were going to charge us an extra $100 in tariff because they're coming from Europe.
And you have to they give us,
And
we have to order so much,
right.
a very high
And
amount, dollar amount.
in order, if we were to place that order, we would have to increase the cost of each Nurge by $3. And I'm sorry, I can't in good conscience charge somebody $12 for a small.
Yeah.
The smallest Nurge would be $12. It's
Yeah.
like, no, I can't do that to somebody. I just won't.
What is the,
And it's too bad because I really like the Nurges, and
Yeah.
our customers really like the Nurges. But we will be pulling in Susan Bates because we like the part of the Nurge that we like is the fact that there is a lip on the inside of the hoop. It's a square hoop. There's a lip on the inside that has a male and a female size, so they literally just kind of trap the fabric in there so that it doesn't move. And
Colonial too.
huh?
Colonial too.
Yeah, colonial as well.
I went to,
But the nice thing about these are, and the reason we're going to carry this type is that there's a lip here. So when you put your fabric on it, you put it in this way and you push it down and that lip will hold it tight.
I went back because when
No.
I put something, I gotta put this one that I took it all off. When, like this, when I put it, and I put it, this I will keep until it's done. Or if I can't get it done and I'm pokey at stitching it, because I want to do my 4th of July. I want to start stitching my 4th of July one. So this one will stay until, but the 4th of July one will take preference over this one. So it'll only get like a day. I want to get this done. I'd like to get it done before this summer because I really want to put this in my room. I love the colors in it, and
It's
it
beautiful.
looks beautiful. It's the right shading to match, and when I did it, that's what I had in mind. But when I start something, each project has its own hoop.
Yep.
So what
Its
I did
own
is,
package of needles, its own hoop,
Yep.
its own pair of scissors.
yep, because I do,
I
a
do the
bag
same
and a
thing.
bag.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
a
we do bag and a bag.
So what I did was, I just went, now I'm going back to these, because I have a bunch of these home. And I do like them. We sell the cat paws, and they're supposed to be for your scissors. But this one, it won't work because it's too big. But my other ones, I have some smaller ones, and this, I like this because the wooden ones, or the bamboo, is that what they
The
are?
bamboo ones.
The knobs are too
Small.
small, and I can't get them tight enough. And then I'll have Vince tighten them for me, and then it's too tight, and I can't get them off.
Right.
So I put the paws, the cat paws
Right,
on
and
them.
it helps you tighten it.
And it makes it easier. So some of these, you can put the cat paws on them, and the nurges, you can put the cat paw. It's a hard slide in, but once it's in, it's
Right.
in. So that's what I've been doing with mine, to tighten them up, because
I like the
'em
square
tight.
ones because it
give
gives
more-
you a bigger area to stitch on with the it's actually a rectangle. With the rectangle, you actually have a bigger area to stitch than a circle, but hey, I'm not gonna charge somebody $12 for a hoop.
I'll go back to, I have an array of Q-snaps. I just will go back to using my Q-snaps now.
I mean, the Q-snaps were okay, but I found that my fabric got loose. I wasn't happy until I started using the Nurge. And the other thing that I like is, for big projects, I like scroll frames. But that has to be a big project.
See, I will make whatever I'm stitching. I have the Nurge, the big Nurge stand, and I use the biggest Nurge, and I will move, like, Cochran Hollow. I have the Houses of Cochran Hollow that I'm doing, and that stays on my Nurge stand. And then I have a specific Nurge, the biggest Nurge I could get, and it fits in. My scroll rod, which I
I'm
have,
really disappointed with the whole tariff thing.
I can't get my scroll rod tight enough when I do it, and I
don't
like
have that
mine.
problem.
I do. I don't
I don't
know
have
what
that
I'm
problem.
not doing right, but I just can't seem to get it tight like I can get this or the Nurge. So that's why with the Nurge, I will use the biggest one, and I will just move it in. But like you, I don't store, like this never gets, when I'm done with it at night, it comes out.
Yeah.
Same thing, like this one, you could see
The only
outline,
time
but
a
it's
frame
out.
stays on is if it's a scroll frame, because there's
rolls.
it rolls, so,
like-
but I don't leave,
See, you could see the outline of the hoop,
Yeah.
but not, I mean, that'll iron right out.
Yeah.
And I don't want big, especially, if I'm doing a Cochran Hollow. I'm not gonna be done with that anytime.
no, you're gonna work on that for life, girl.
I was just gonna say, For
I put that right up there with a Haid, a Heaven and Earth design, full coverage.
oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But yeah,
One of our frequent customers loves to do full coverage, and she does a beautiful job with them.
Oh my
Believe
God.
me, they're just gorgeous. But
I
yeah.
can't. That
I don't have the patience for that.
Oh, but she does. Oh, her stitching.
And she does 1/1. You know,
Yes.
with a Haid, a Heaven and Earth design. You're usually stitching 1/1. They're little stitches, and there's a lot of confetti.
And she does. What are they?
Parking.
Yeah. Yes, with the.
Parking is a way of stitching
Like
on a
a
big piece
prescription
that you don't stop and start your threads. You take it to the next place where you're going to leave it, pull it out to the front, flip it over the edge, and, hold it until you're ready to get to that.
You know, now that I think
It's interesting, a way of doing it. I've tried it a couple times
do you ever try the other thing I was thinking
when
about?
I don't want to waste.
Gridding, buying the material that's.
I tried gridding.
gridded.
I don't like gridding.
No, I've never tried it.
I don't want to
have-
waste my stitching time putting grids in something.
Well,
Although there is easy grid fabric that comes with the gridding already on it, and supposedly it washes out. I've never tried it.
My sister bought me a piece of it, like an 17 by about quarter size.
Mhm.
She bought me a piece of it, and I have it home, and I was kind of tempted to try it, but I don't, you know what I mean? I'm just not sure. The stuff that I do, like Hockran Hollow,
Mm-hmm.
I would need a bigger piece.
Mhm.
But then I was thinking I might do one of the the holidays for the 12 months.
Mhm.
And I was thinking of just doing each one of my son, my daughter, Tracy, and the 3 boys.
Mhm.
And I was just thinking just doing the birthdays, you know what I mean? And so doing it, it's not going to be as big,
Mm-hmm.
but doing it on that because
You could try it.
They're a,
We'll have to
Hollows
order
are
some.
big.
We'll have to order some in.
We have a couple pieces here.
We do?
We do, but not big pieces, not like a big piece. They're just like little small pieces.
Yeah, we'll have to order.
It looked
We'll
like
have
you
to order
did-
some in.
But I will tell you what's really kicking our butt here is the
Mono canvas. I think last week we had 10 people come in last week looking
Every
for
day.
needlepoint.
Yes, every
Can you
day.
believe it? I
What-
actually said to one of the young girls, I said, "What's the thing with needlepoint?" She said, "Blame social media. It's blowing it up."
Yep.
I said, "Wow."
Lisa, because it's not like material. It's a hard. You can't. It doesn't want to lay flat.
It's like it's stiffer than Ada.
and
It's
it
very
makes it
stiff.
hard to cut. I have a hard time cutting it, so I always have to get. I usually will grab Lisa, and
Well, that's why
yesterday
you
we did it.
use a stretcher frame when you're doing needlepoint. In fact, the needlepoint people are going to be coming back in. I think for the stitch library class to combine that, because a lot of those stitches we can use in needlepoint, and that's you need a frame. Some people will stitch in hand, and I got to tell you, I strongly recommend you not stitch in hand, because if you pull your stitches too tight when you're doing needlepoint, it skews the canvas, and if it's too skewed, it's nearly impossible to get it squared again. So you really need to use a stretcher frame, which we carry here. And for counted canvas. I'll give you an example.
Oh yeah.
An example, this is counted canvas. Okay, this is a model that was done, I think Sherry McCready did this one. The chart is from Nancy's Needles. And look at that. I mean, and how stunning is that? And it's just different stitches in different colors. But this is the canvas, okay? And she uses a stretcher frame.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show this one because it matches.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, I've been showing people how to do some of these stitches, some of the basics of needlepoint.
This stitch is one of the ones on your.
Similar,
It's
yep.
very similar.
Yep.
But
And what we're talking about is this. Look at that piece. This was also done by Sherry McCready, okay? And this shows you how to use these kind of stitches.
because that's very close to
There,
the number
a
4.
lot of them are similar.
Yeah, to number 4 on your.
And there's different ways of doing these stitches. So, and it looks difficult, but once you learn the stitch, it's not. And you can do some amazing stuff.
Does this-
Sherry has done many pieces.
Yeah.
And she's had them made into pillows, pocketbooks.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worth learning how to do the stitches.
Is that a card hanger?
That's called an eyelet stitch.
Oh, okay.
And let's see. Similar to this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep, that's an eyelet stitch.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot you'll learn taking this class. And
I know the EGA ladies make it look so simple when they come here for studio time on Wednesday, the 4th Wednesday
of the month.
of the month. They make it look super easy.
They really do.
And the canvases that they do and the color, because I don't think they use just about every kind of thread you can think of when they do these things.
We actually found some place that we can order canvases from
Oh, that's a
down
good
in New
thing.
York, down near the city, and we're going to have a catalog here.
Yeah.
So if people are interested in ordering already painted canvas, we won't carry the pre-painted canvas. We can
expensive, yeah.
order them for you because they are on the pricier side. But people are coming in left and right. So
Asking for it, yeah.
we'll carry the mono canvas, we're going to carry the frames, we'll carry everything else you could use, and we're going to try and pull in more and more floss to let you, do various things with your stitching. But we'll have to order the canvases. But we'll have a catalog up front. I
Yep.
got to finish printing out the catalogs.
Yep. And I'll put it in document protectors and then bring it up front, and it'll be all categorized, so like animals, simple patterns, big patterns, whatever. And then you can just go through it, and I'll, hopefully it does, because it's not far, it's close to the city.
Yeah, it's down near the New York City, which is about, 2.5, 3 hours from
Yeah,
here?
hopefully it doesn't, once we put an order in, it can get here
Yeah,
relatively fast.
I've never ordered from them before, so I'm interested to see what their customer
Yeah.
service and their shipping time frame is.
Yeah, I want to try and, because people are coming in and asking.
They are. I was like shocked.
Yes, because I just sold another 2 pieces yesterday. And I
A
wound
mono
up-
canvas?
Yes,
Mhm.
yep.
And you can paint your own. If you
Yes.
find a picture you want,
Yep.
you trace it onto the mono canvas with colored pencils, or you could even use some watercolor. You just got to be careful that your threads are not your threads don't bleed, because when you wash when you wash it, or you need to make sure that you cover it all, and use similar.
Oh, like red.
Yeah, you've got to make sure that the color is similar because you don't want it sticking out. You want to cover everything. Granny Craft rules. Yep.
I tried
It's
it.
not your grandma's stitching anymore.
No, but I guess
That's the big thing. This is
somebody-
not your grandma's stitching.
somebody said that Channel 10 did the grand stitch, knitting, crocheting.
Oh, they did a
cross-stitch.
craft piece?
Yeah, they did it on how it's coming back.
Yeah, I had asked Cassie Hudson from, I think it's Channel 10, Off the Beaten Path or something. I had asked her, and unfortunately, we weren't available when she texted us or emailed us, and I reached out to her a couple times after that, and she never contacted me back again, so she clearly doesn't want to include us in her stuff.
But yeah, so I didn't know about it. In fact, I did watch it one day last week when they did it,
Mhm.
and I didn't see it.
Mm.
You did the piece
Oh.
on Granny Craft.
Well, Facebook's been blowing up with Steve Caparizzo, and that's just heartbreaking.
Again.
NBC did a piece on Granny Crafts.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look for it.
So, yeah, no, the Steve Caparizzo one, I love that guy. I feel like he's part of my family. He's the guy that, the weatherman on Channel 10 who did Pet Connection. I love Pet Connection. And he lost his wife, and it's just heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. He's just crushed. And our prayers go out to him. But,
Alrighty.
all right, I think we're done for this week. Oh, just reminding you, December's Fat Quarter of the Month was Freeze. We still have some. Not a bad color. It's actually a very nice spring color. So if you're doing any spring stitching, you might want to check that out.
The only other thing is, every year, and it's very popular, we do pattern adoption.
Day.
Adoption Day,
here for
and
it.
we've got quite a few patterns that were brought in.
Again, it's a takeoff from Pet Adoption Days from Steve. We call it Pattern
Pattern
Adoption
Adoption.
Day. And people contact us all the time about getting rid of stuff that they don't want anymore. So we take it and we house it and we do what's called Pattern Adoption Day. And we have several tables laid out that have stuff all over the tables. Charts, all kinds of accessories, anything they're looking to get rid of.
Yeah.
We put it out there. We charge $25, which basically covers your lunch. And you can take anything off those tables that you want. We host a lunch for you, and people come in and they go through the tables and they take what they want, as much as they want, and have a good time stitching. And we leave it open for a week or two after Pattern Adoption Day so that when you come in, we give you a bag. You can fill the bag for $10.
Yep. And I usually kind of try to leave it up. Did you mention the Saturday stitch class?
We're not doing Saturday
Almost-
Stitch class,
oh.
Melissa. I was going to email you. We are postponing until March because I'm going to be away for a family medical emergency for the entire month of February. So we will be having the Stitch class starting mid-March. Okay? Most of the people are aware. We
Yes.
need to get you into our Stitch group, Melissa.
Yeah. Any questions or concerns, give me a call. The only thing is, pattern adoption is Saturday, the first Saturday of February, and that's the 7th. And I'm gonna change it up a little bit for what we're having for lunch.
Do you want me to make up soup ahead of time and you can freeze it?
I don't know, let me think about it, because you've got a lot on your plate trying to get ready for when you have to go. So I'm thinking, let's take one thing off.
One thing off my plate?
Yeah, one thing.
You know,
It's
God,
not gonna help,
I've
but
been
it's
told
one
over
thing.
the years, many decades, almost 65, that God won't give you anything more than you can put on your plate. Well, God, please send down a turkey platter because the plate is full.
That's what I was thinking, and that's what
The
was one
plate
of the
is
reasons
full. I
I'm
need a turkey platter.
thinking, taking that, that's why I'm thinking I'm changing.
Some people burn the candle at both ends. I burn it at three ends, both ends in the middle.
So, yeah, so I think,
But we still have fun doing it.
yep, we do. And we always have a good time.
Pattern
at-
Adoption Day is so much fun.
Fun.
And did I hear maybe there might be a bingo going? Maybe?
Yes, and we had Saturday.
This is the bingo queen.
Yes, love bingo. I love playing bingo. We did, we had a party, just like chase the winter blues away. Christmas is over, New Year's is over. Kind of sit down, stitch, chit chat, eat, have fun. No, as little cares as possible.
Oh, Melissa, your kit for you and your sister is here, so you can pick them up the next time you're in. And you can just hold on to them till March.
Take a look at them, get familiar with them, check over, think of the questions you want. I'm always a big prep kind of person anyway. But
We're going to have fun. I didn't want to have to postpone it, but I don't have a choice.
Yeah, something that came up unexpectedly. So, pattern adoption, still more fun. Party, great time, even though the weather started out iffy and a little scary.
We had a great time.
It was a lot of fun, and we
had a great
despite
time.
the weather,
Mhm.
we had quite a few people here.
Well, the roads weren't too bad.
Because we have
Because we just got a dusting, and then
we almost had
four full tables.
Yes, 4 full tables here for
Well, they weren't completely full, but we had
more
quite
than
a few. More than we anticipated.
Exactly. Well, some of the ladies like to sit sideways,
Mhm.
so it would have probably filled up. But we had fun. Had a lot of food, a
Yeah.
lot of good food. Everybody made something. We had vegetables and fruit. We had some good, healthy food, and then we did have our little treats.
I brought healthy food. I'm trying to be good.
I was kind of in between. I did.
Doesn't mean I'm going to succeed, but I'll try.
Good, I'm glad. That was the aim for Saturday, was come in, sit down, relax,
converse.
have something to eat.
The
have
place
something
don't
to
always
drink.
look this bad. Usually it's worse.
Yes. That's because as we're finishing things, it's going back. So we had to pull another table in the stitching room, and I'm trying to keep it up against
Prepping
the
for
wall.
market.
Because we've outgrown the office, and if anybody could see the office, and the finishing
Well,
room.
I think we need to clean both those rooms.
Yes,
That would help.
It would, but right now, I don't want to be the last minute trying to get stuff done
Right.
for market. So if I've just got to put and contain the market stuff to one table, I'm happy.
Yep.
Very happy with doing that. But as the planners get sold, the boxes, and I've got an array of boxes.
Yeah, we're holding on to boxes in case we need them.
Need them, yeah, and they're good sturdy
Actually, I
boxes,
need to take
too.
one or two home with me
Mm.
for stuff we have to take to Boston.
Yeah. Oh, good, so actually, there's a bunch of them right there that I was gonna haul out to.
Yeah, don't. I'll take them home.
Oh, okay. But again, we still have plenty of room for the ladies to sit and stitch. The front part of the shop is all the patterns and everything. I try to leave that as open, and you can move around, and a lot of the patterns are on roundabouts.
Mhm.
So to give everybody room to go around, I am not going as heavy on patterns now because market is coming and
It's coming,
we will
it's
be
coming.
flooded with patterns. So I'm
Keep
gonna-
your eye out. They should start putting out
yes.
sneak peeks and pictures of what they're going to be bringing to market, just like we're going to. We're anticipating that should start probably the beginning of February. So keep an eye out. Some of the designers are putting little sneak peeks of a corner or something to get the anticipation up. So you can certainly keep your eye open, both on Instagram. I will find out, I think there's usually a Facebook page or something or an Instagram where the designers put the pictures up. So what I will do is as soon as I find out where that link is, I will put,
Stitcher's Christmas. Good one, Paula.
I will put the link to it on our Facebook page for the Stitcher Soul.
Yep.
So that you know where to access it, and then I would bookmark it. That way you can go back all the time and check it out.
Yes. Oh, and if you do see something, send an email. But what I am going to ask you to do is in your email, in the description, like Nashville.
I would write probably pre-order Nashville-Lisa.
Yep.
And that way, because Lisa's going to start pulling all that stuff together for us.
Yep. And I want to make sure everybody. There's certain ones I know I got to bring back.
Yeah.
Such as the Prairie
Schooler, Santa.
They're usually
Any tiny
very, very
towns, we
yep.
know we have to bring that back.
Yep. I know I have to do that. So I have stable ones that I automatically know that I have to get. That's common sense. When I see it, we will place the pre-order for them. I try to go as soon as you know you want it, order it. Because what it is before a couple days, like we leave on Wednesday morning,
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, I will go in
Yeah,
and I make a
we
list
sit down,
of
we
everything.
make a list. We have a process, and
Yes.
especially where she's going to be doing. Usually, it's two of us. This year, it's just her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd like to try and get as
So
many
she's going to be doing the
pre-orders.
running, because I have to one of us has to man the booth at all times.
Yeah.
We can't close early. We have to stay. So we figured this would be a good way, and then I can relieve her and maybe go, and she can stay in the room if that's
Yep.
what she wants.
Because
So
we do it a lot. We do a lot of networking when we go.
Yeah.
The different designers and stuff like that. And we do see friends when
Yeah.
we do go.
my
So-
friend Franny,
Yep. And she
My
when
friend
she
Peggy.
goes, yep.
I mean, Judy, we see all these great people, so we're excited. We
Yeah.
get to see the guys from Atomic Ranch, so we're really excited. We can't wait to go.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I get to, we'll both be networking with other shops now that we're vending.
Yep.
So
And it'd be nice to put a face
with a name.
with a name because we did get quite a few orders from different shops,
Mm-hmm.
but some of the shops do Flosstube,
Mm-hmm.
some don't. So it'd be nice to put a face with a name.
Yep.
And a lot of times, like last year, we brought, because you gave a couple of them as thank yous to the different designers.
Yeah.
So
We're
we
also going
brought
to be
'em.
looking for some more designers to, one of the things I put in the planner, the dated planner, is I get free charts to put on the monthly tabs from designers. I'm going to approach the guys that I did last year, but I'm also going to look to see if I can get some new designers to put charts in.
Because we had a couple store owners ask us about the planner when we were there.
Yeah.
And we were downtime. So we a lot of the people that did a design, the couple people that did the designs for the planner.
Franny did one, December Stitches did one, Mindful Needle did one, Sarah did one, and I think those were that was
And then
it.
we had a recipe.
Then, one of our regulars submitted, we had asked for recipes with a stitching theme name, so she decided to do oatmeal cookies, oatmeal raisin treats for Orts.
I like that, sneak peeks. Sears Christmas catalog. Or Montgomery Ward's.
Oh, yeah. Or
Montgomery
J.C.
Ward.
Penney.
Yeah.
My mother would hide them.
I miss the catalog. I miss Montgomery Ward's.
I never saw Montgomery Ward's.
I grew up with
J.C. Penney and Sears always showed up at our house.
I miss.
Mom would pull them out, I guess, after Thanksgiving. I don't remember, of course, when you're a kid, time doesn't really correlate. But I think she used to pull them out after Thanksgiving.
And then you marked
And then,
it.
of course, you took your crayons and you circled everything in the book because you wanted it all.
Yep.
All righty. Well, I think we're going to call it a day. We will be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Feel free to, if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. On YouTube, we would appreciate it. If you
Zoom. Don't forget Zoom.
Oh yeah, the Zoom on Thursday
Thursday.
evenings is still going on. I think the next group starts the beginning of February. We do it in quarterly, so people who might not know about it and want to join can join for the next 3 quarters. It's usually 3 months for $16, and it's every Thursday night from 7 to 9. Lisa hosts that, and you can sit and stitch with a bunch of buddies and not even have to leave the comfort of your home. You can stay in your jammies with your, hot toddy or your cocoa or whatever it is you like to drink, and then when you're done, you can trot off to bed and not have to go out in the cold. So that's on Thursday evening. So if you're interested, you can sign up for that on the website under Thursday. I think it's Thursday night Zoom. So, and we will be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Make your stitching count, one stitch at a time. Ta-ta!
Have fun.